All right, now that the ninth year anniversary countdown has started, I figured why not go ahead and just talk about all of the tickets because they are very confusing. And when we have literally like 6 tickets, I think in total, I think it's very warranted to just go ahead and make a video talking about each, ticket and then kind of showing how all of them are and what all banners are going to be. So let's go ahead and start with the tickets that we've been collecting so far, which is the ninth year tickets, or the tickets that have the ninth year anniversary like kind of written across it, right? So these are going to be used for the this banner right here. I unfortunately couldn't find it like on like the JP summon banner, and trust me, I tried looking. I don't know why it's not like specifically on here. Like this is, I'm pretty sure, the weekend ticket. No, this is the world tournament tickets. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, here we go. It's, it's God, I rechecked it. But yeah, so these are the tickets that we are going to be seeing for the 90th anniversary, that we're going to be seeing and using the tickets that we've been collecting so far. I've talked about it, specifically just this banner in the past, but basically, if you don't know, the featured units are okay. Like Almond and Raisin are still pretty good. The STR Krillin can get some use in. AGO Trunks and Mai can also be pretty decent as long as as long as you dodge with Gowasu and Zamasu, you'll be fine. Other than that, kind of tapers off, starts getting pretty eh. The main thing is the unfeatured units. You have units like Bulma on here, Super Boo, who could definitely get some use out of. I feel like Hachan is just in a place right now where we just have to wait for another Kid Goku to drop, but once another Kid Goku does drop and we get like a Dokkan Fest that is a pretty decent, he could be definitely very good. AGO Golden Freeze is always just going to be permanently usable just because of the fact that he has 9% and then 70% damage reduction for his first 2 appearances. And then again, starts kind of tapering off, starts getting pretty bad. But then we start getting close to the bottom, right? And then you see that there's actually a lot of LRs on here that either have EZAs or going to get EZAs, are just good right now in general. Let's just go ahead and scroll. I guess we could stop around here. Like STR, no, I wouldn't say that they're usable anymore. He's kind of just waiting for super boss or GT bosses to be better. He's lining up on an EZA. Let's see. Obviously, they just got an EZA. They are going to get an EZA. STR God Goku, who turns into UI, is going to get an EZA. He's really close to getting an EZA. He's super close, especially since they just EZA'd the Team Universe 7 over on the JP side. We truly don't know if we're going to maybe see that on Global. Instead of a Part EX, we'll just get these anniversary, the 6-year anniversary Part 2 units getting an EZA instead. Again, we literally just talked about it. They're getting an EZA. We're still waiting. We'd have to wait another 6 months 7 months before we're able to get that. But yeah, like there's tons of usable units in here, and like you guys know, I don't like to really bash into free tickets at all, just because of the fact that they're free. It's just free units, right? And the list in here is still very decent, especially just because a lot of them have aged very well. So yeah, the tickets that you've been collecting so far from just doing the missions or the countdown missions tickets as well are all going to be used on this specific banner, right? We're just going to be able to use it on that. Then we have these tickets. So the Dokkan Festival 1 and the Legendary Summon Carnival 1, which you could have already been purchasing, or you are going to be getting with each single summon that you do. I don't see a reason why they won't have it where it's just the same as that, but they have it where it is like that, right? So if you don't know, every single anniversary has it where you will buy a summon or do a multi-summon, and you will go ahead and get 3 tickets for that banner. You could also do it where you buy the ticket packs like how you can right now, but we've never really had it where you could buy it in advance like this. But either way, you can get these tickets. Those tickets will respond on their corresponding banner, meaning that like if you summon on Broly, you get those tickets. You're going to get the tickets for Broly. If you summon on Gogeta, do a multi-summon, you're going to get the 3 tickets on Gogeta, right? That paired with the buy 3 get 1 free kind of step up summons is really good, which is obviously why everyone always tells you to save for anniversary, right? So that's how those tickets are going to work. You're just going to have it where it's just like that. The same thing is going to happen for part 2 as well. If we just go ahead and kind of like just look at it real quick. I forgot to pull it up, which I do apologize for. But there are going to be tickets like this. Ignore that part. But there are going to be tickets like this as well. There's this? No. Okay, that's later. There are going to be tickets like this where you could summon on the part 2 banners as well. Just remember, like I said, every single summon that you do, you're going to get tickets. You're going to be able to summon on these characters, which is the Dokkan Fest and obviously the Carnival, right? So then we get to the rainbow tickets. Now, if you don't already know, basically in part 3 of the anniversary, we have gotten a swap out of what usually has happened. So if you are a long-time fan of Dokkan and you've probably played for a while, you'll remember about a year ago, we had these tickets for the anniversary where we would get the rainbow tickets and all that, and we'd get the free summons, and you get the rainbow tickets and you do that stuff, right? They've actually upgraded the rainbow tickets since then. So in the past, we would get, I think it was like 30-40 units or something like that. Maybe I want to say it was like 30-ish for just logging in every day and doing missions. They've upgraded that and had it where you can do a multi-summon on this banner, and it will just be a gigantic summon where it will have, I believe, 70 units. I don't think it actually like tells us on here. If we look it up, I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm almost positive I can just find Monatos's video on it, right? As always, obviously shout out to the boy. He is the coolest, of course. And make sure to go check out his channel and all that. So he talks about it in the stuff. You get the 50 tickets, and then you could go ahead and summon on these banners. So you collect the 50 tickets, and then you actually get 77 free units. And then not only that, but I believe some of them are guaranteed to be, I think the last like 3 or something like that are guaranteed to be SSRs or something. So it basically, like I was talking about, if we go ahead and look at the old style of the tickets is, we would collect the 77 tickets, and then 77 ticket summon would give us that 3 LRs at the end. I would say that it's been upgraded specifically because now we could just use it where we could use it on whatever banner we want instead of having it where it was like how it was before, where it's just like you can only use it on the gold coin LRs. So a lot of people are obviously going to be getting these brand new units, which is really, really nice. Like there's a chance that you won't even have to summon on some of these banners, and you'll just get the brand new unit for free. And that's crazy, right? Like let's go ahead and like watch really quickly to see what Monatos got. Look at that. He got that LR. Look at that. He got Gogeta. You see that? He did the free unit summon and he got Gogeta. That is insane. Like again, and there's going to be a lot of people who just have that happen, where you just summon for the free 50 tickets, and then boom, you get a brand new LR. Like that, it's going to just, it's such a nice thing that Dokkan did, and I think that having that is just obviously very, very good. Like I said, we're gonna see it towards the part 3 of the anniversary where you're able to use that, where you could just, there's gonna be a rainbow ticket of every single banner, as you can see here. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why they made 2. Why they made 2 of it. I think it's literally the exact same. I don't know why it's. Oh, I think the way that it worked is that if you didn't collect the 50 tickets and you couldn't summon, they came out with a second banner where you could just use the 10 or just do singles. That's the reason why. I forgot about that. But yeah, they're going to make banners of every single thing, and then you could just use the 50 tickets on it. You'll get 77 tickets. And then the last ticket to keep in mind is going to be the Supreme Battle Spectacle, which is right here. Which, if you haven't already known, there is going to be an event in the game that is called the Supreme Battle Spectacle. It is easily the hardest event in the game. so far. Like if we just go ahead and look at Gohan Beast, we can see that he's doing a 2.4 million super. He raises his attack by 30%, and then he has a 100% chance of stunning you, and then also has it where he nullifies damage that is under 3 million. So he's crazy, right? But there's like tons of missions that give you like extra tickets as well. You get all that stuff, but this is specifically talking about the tickets, right? So the Supreme Battle Spectacle has it where there's these featured units. No one can really be used here. I guess God Goku if he dodges, but even then that's very hit or miss. But other than that, we go down here and we can see that the unfeatured units, which you're going to be getting obviously half the time because it's going to be 5% featured, 5% unfeatured, like any other banner. If you do get some of these unfeatured units, there's not even that many. If we go ahead and look, there's only 34 unfeatured units, meaning that there's only 41 units in this banner. And I'm pretty sure that's counting the 2 SRs, right? No, that's not counting the 2 SSRs. The 2 SRs, my bad. So there's 41. And if we go ahead and look at that, we have Physical Broly Trio, who's amazing. STR UI, who is amazing. STR Bardock and Gine, who is pretty decent. Tech God Goku could still put in some work against some movie bosses for sure. Like Cell Max is going to be a one that he's going to be doing pretty good in. They're getting really close to getting a super easy A at this point. The LR Tech Rosemasu. They could be super dominant for sure. I think that's about it. Tech Jiren might be getting his easy A pretty soon too. Yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, like all of these different tickets will. This is why, by the way, and I'm gonna keep kind of like repeating this point for just about the end of time. This is why this anniversary is probably the best anniversary of all time. I 100% could argue. Just because of the fact that like all of this stuff is insane. Just everything that came during the anniversary in terms of tickets and everything is just like, it's actually just mind-boggling how some people think that the old anniversaries beat this anniversary. Like there's just actually no way. All right, here we go. I just found the part 2 of the anniversary, so I like this doesn't really matter, right, in terms of what I'm trying to show off here. But getting like all of the rainbow tickets over here, getting all of these events, having it where we can get more tickets here, more coins, more all of this, like it's such a good anniversary. And the redstone as well, like it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good anniversary. It's truly the #1 anniversary in my opinion. Like I just can't wait, and we're only 1 week away. That's actually insane. But we'll go ahead and end there. Like I said, I'm gonna stop kind of getting sidetracked. We'll just go ahead and end here. That is all the time we're gonna spend on this one though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. Obviously I think I'm probably the most excited for the rainbow tickets because like I said, we already just saw Monato's pull a brand new LR. I kind of want to be the next one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Thank you as always for being a member. Thank you as always all of you guys for making it this far. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. Yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.